Godmother bringing you your daily reading for 5/6/2022. I am a little early this morning. I got up quite early. I slept well. So I hope everybody's going to have a great day. It's supposed to be cloudy but warm, about 70 degrees here today. But cloudy. But it's okay. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. It's hard to get a sunny day when you live near the Great Lakes. Anybody that knows that knows what I'm talking about. That we have our own weather system, and yeah. Hey Jen, how are ya? So for today, you're gonna be cutting yourself loose. You're gonna be cutting yourself loose from something that does not serve you anymore, and there's gonna be an ending. It's always the darkest part of the dawn. It's going to get better because there is an ending. There's a complete circle on something that's just ending and getting ready to start something new. So that's a good thing because this is a very lucky, fortunate card being sent to you by heaven. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I didn't pop on yesterday because I slept almost 8 o'clock yesterday, and I never do that. But I feel so much better. And I do know what's going on wrong with me. You guys don't know. I've been not feeling well and don't know why. And found out that what it is I do have Hashimoto's. But my thyroid's working. It's a very odd situation. But I have a Hashimoto storm going on. And it has to do with stress and things. And found out what it is. And now that I'm taking something for cortisol, I feel fine. I feel great. I'm gonna go I'm ready to jog, man. I feel great. So found out what it is. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good. So if you guys don't know, if you're having weird symptoms, I'm gonna tell you it's not a secret. I'm healthy. I had an AFib test done completely fine. They actually said, you have a runner's heart. And I'm like, I know, but why do I have all this weight on? And they're like, I don't know. Anyway, because I play a lot of tennis, I'm very, very active and was thinking it was my heart, and it's not. It has to do with my stomach, and it has to do with, I have Hashimoto's, which is antibodies that can attack your thyroid. However, you can have these antibodies in your body that don't attack your thyroid, but you have them and it affects everything else. And that was what was going on. My thyroid, my antibodies, you have to ask for the test. And all of my T3 and 4 on my thyroid are working fine. I have my thyroid's working. However, which I find so interesting, is that my antibodies, I had to ask for the test for my antibodies on my thyroid are 300 times what they're supposed to be. 300. Highest it's ever been. That's why I'm going through. That's why I'm not feeling well. The best I ever felt was when they were under 100, like they were in the 90s, which it's supposed to be like 10, but it was really close to normal. And I was jogging. I was doing one warning to you folks, keep track of your stress. So yeah, I got a lot going on. If you guys don't know, some of you guys know me, some of you guys don't. I got a kid who just bought a house that we're trying to help her finance because she needs it's 170 year 100 and well wait 130 built in 1880. So but in really good shape, and it really was. However, it was decorated from the 70s and left. So she's having to, and I kept telling her, take all of your carpeting off because I bet there's hardwood floors under there and I bet they're in good shape. Oh, no. Yeah, I was right. So I'm giving her money to help her. My other daughter moves out of my house today. They got an apartment. See there's just so much going on. It's almost comical. And I have a very, very sick cousin who's recovering. I'm going to go take a visit to Kenosha. You guys remember Kyle Rittenhouse? He's from Kenosha. That's where she's from. It's in Wisconsin. So there's just a lot going on, and not in a bad way, but it's just I'm juggle, and trying to keep up. And the stress got to me for a couple of different reasons. And then what happens is you don't feel good. You don't know why. So then you get paranoid, and it creates anxiety. It makes a circle. So now that I know what's going on with me, I know that mostly I need sleep. And I've gotten probably 15 hours in the last like a lot of sleep in the last 2 days. I mean, a lot. So I'm feeling great. I'm just told you that, just telling you guys, I don't, no, you don't, no, no. You don't talk to me like that. No, no offense. I just get somebody that's blocked, and that's ridiculous. Hi guys, how are you? I was offered a remote with more money within my current job. You, of course, Tina, come on. If you guys don't know, I went to high school with Tina. Hi, Tina. Um, they've known me when I wasn't a psychic, when I didn't even know that I did this. Yeah. Um, yeah. Hold on, I'm looking. Okay, you guys, I'm not quite. Tell her to get her sewer line. Jen, I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. I'm not quite sure where you're at. Hi, nurse. I'm not sure why you mentioned that. Are you talking? Hi, Brandon. Hi, you guys. Anyway, please, when you feel that you are going through a lot of anxiety and there's really no reason, ask to have your thyroid tested, male or female, because I have a friend that is a male and he's got Hashimoto's right now, which is rare for a man and more common for women. But like I said, um, you know, once you know what's going on, I don't know. I just feel better. So I'm gonna try to get my 10,000. I get 10,000 steps in a day, up to between 10 and 15. And the last couple days, I only got like 4 because I rested and I slept and I rested and I slept and I feel better. So, and I'm also taking something that's supposed to reduce cortisol in your body, which is it's a side effect of all of this. And so if you guys are having problems, my suggestion to you is to try that. So anyway, um, and today, you're in a healing spot. You are. It's a healing time for you today. You've been wounded and you're guarded, but you're going to be successful today. So just remember that there's an ending. It's there, and it's a good full circle. It means it's time for something new. Okay, and the Queen of Pentacles is in your wheelhouse today, and this could be you. I know that myself, I am a Capricorn rising with a Capricorn cusp. So that card cuts, I see a King, Queen of Wands, and I go, that could be me because I'm a Sag, but that could be me also. And there is a King of Cups involved, a nice man who is very, very wise and very, very emotionally together. However, this also could be you using your intuition. All I know is that you're making plans, some long-term plans also today. You're thinking, you're waiting for that ship. You're waiting for something to happen too. So that's why I think that this card, this world thing is there's an ending, but you're waiting. Don't want to say you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, but in sort of a way, but not in a bad way, because we have this card. If we didn't have this card, I might say, well, be careful. But this card is a good card, or you're being blessed on the other side. Okay? All right. So yes, I will take questions today. Hi, everybody. Hi, Panta. Oh, hi, Panta. I haven't heard from you for a while. How are you? Hi, Ida. Hi, everybody. Jen, still not quite sure what you're talking about, girl. Okay. Hi, Cindy. It's good to see everybody. You know how I pop on and off on occasion. Yesterday, like I said, I slept till almost 8 o'clock, and I figured it was too late. I got up, and I'm like, I never sleep like that, but boy, I feel good. Oh, Panta, give me a call, Panta. Give me a call. We haven't talked in a while. If you can't get a hold of me, get a hold of me on WhatsApp. We haven't talked. Just call me, okay? And like I said, I'm on my way to on a day trip. It's about an hour and a half. It's not that far. My twin cousin, she's 12 hours apart, and she's had some organ transplants, and she's had them for 10 years, and one started to shut down. And somehow, God willing, it started working again. So I'm so glad. I thought for sure that I was just... And she told me she loved me because she thought for sure that was it. And she's better. And the power of prayer, guys, I'm telling you. Okay. Oh, I know. I'm telling you, I had to sleep in. I realized that what I'm realizing is I have to, now that I'm older, now when I was younger, I didn't have these problems because, menopause and stuff like that bring on like, hormonal problems and the thyroid, blah, blah, blah. I'm very, very careful. And I should have known this was coming. Do you know what I'm saying? It was a storm and they call it a Hashimoto storm. And when I get my levels back down to near normal, I'm fine. I'm jogging, I'm playing tennis. But when it gets like this, I should have known it was on its way. And I should have been more careful. I just have to be, as I get older, I have to pay more attention. So if I can help one of you guys be careful to, and you start getting these weird symptoms like super anxiety, I was getting like electric shock. Like I would feel like electric shock. No joke. It felt like I touched a hot wire. I am not kidding, in my chest. And I thought it was my heart. I thought it is. It's hormonal. I kind of thought it was, but it's Hashimoto's. So yeah. So I am doing fine. I'm doing great. And I got plenty of sleep. And I needed just to do nothing. Calm down and just sit for a while. So, and what they're doing is they're keeping track now of my antibodies. And when they come back down, I can tell I feel better. So I just have to be careful and watch my stress level. I have to, like I said, I've backed a lot of stuff down. My kids, we had to find homes for our goats. They're leaving, they're moving out. I have no rabbits anymore. I backed down. I don't have hardly any chickens. I'm getting older. I'm backing out slowly. So anyway, okay, I'm going to take questions for you. Does the lady I'm interested in have feelings for me and contact me again? Yes, James, you will get that contacted again from her. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I get what you're talking about. Okay, I got it, Jen. I understand now. Um, yeah, my husband, that I get it. I know, Ida. I get it. Hold on, Ida. We went to notary for the prenuptial agreement. Everything went well till he told his father, and now his father is blocking us from getting the paperwork done. You can't go. How is he blocking you? I don't understand. Because I know you're not in the same country as me. I don't understand that. Explain that a little better, Ida. Okay. Oh, you mentioned because it's an older home. You know what, Jen? It passed inspection through FHA. They got us such a deal on this house because it's a beautiful older home. And it's in a really super good neighborhood. And they went up like social classes. I think they were living in such a dangerously bad neighborhood that I just can't even describe to you. And what happened is they were blessed. I was going to help them buy a house. I was prepared to do it. Why do you think I've been working so much to help my kids? And my son-in-law's boss invests in homes. She paid in cash and she got a house that was at least 60 grand less than it was worth. And she's going to let them have it on land contract while they get their finances in order, and they should be okay. I am prepared to help them out. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. But so what I did is they're very fortunate. They've been blessed. They really have been. And my grandkids are in a nice middle to upper middle class neighborhood now, safe. I don't have to worry. They couldn't even play in their yard. It was scary. There were gunshots. I mean, it was bad. It was really bad. And so, yeah, I knew they needed, this house was so bad, you guys. And I am not kidding. You're going to gross out when I tell you this. They had a snake infestation because the foundation fell apart. Now, here in Wisconsin, there's always a basement, right? Well, that house had been built in 1880, but nobody bothered to keep it up. And the foundation crumbled and they had snakes coming up their drains. I am not kidding. That's how bad this house was. My daughter tried to keep it clean and neat. She did a very good job at trying to fix it up a little bit. And the landlords were just absolute jerks about everything. And so I told her, I said, you got to get out of there. It was bad. And I didn't, The schools were bad. I mean, everything. It was just a bad situation. They've only been married 2 years. And so they went up. This house is, I'll just have to, it's got big columns. It's just gorgeous. It's only about 1,800 square feet, but it's just solid and it's well, everything's great on it. And like I said, right now they're gutting everything because it was done in the 70s and literally in the 70s, literally. Everything's in avocado and avocado and gold, harvest gold, and the colors, orange, the colors from the 70s. And so I laughed because I said the lady was 94 when she passed, but her husband had been a carpenter. So the house is in great shape. It's just cosmetics. So they're working like a dog. I'm going to be over there all day Saturday helping lay carpet. So yeah. Am I waiting in the mail so you can do your taxes? Will I receive it soon? I hear 3. Now I'm going to tell you, I could be 3 days. It could be 3 weeks. Because I did this to somebody and I apologized a million times because her mother was very, very ill. And she's like, I know he's gonna pass. And I said, no, no, no. If you feed her, like a really, really high food, you can get her to, she'll be okay. And I said, because I'm getting 2, and I'm thinking maybe 2 months. It was 2 hours. I kid you not. So I have to be very careful and listen to the time frames. I'm hearing numbers, but I'm not always hearing time frame. So I apologize to anybody that if I get it off, because that's what I hear. Okay. How long will it take for the judge to throw out the eviction? 5 to 6 months. Okay. I had a lot of problems regarding your driver's license. Oh, Panta, the car broke down the exam. My only patient passed. Oh, my diploma license is still not posted. New school will start school soon. Panta, you'll be okay. Take a deep breath. Remember that thing I showed you? It's on YouTube where you push your tongue to the roof of your mouth and meditate. It works. Try that. You'll be all right. I feel like you're going to be all right anyway. Oh, because he needs a signature from his father about a money that he lended. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't understand. I feel like, I know this is crazy. I feel like this guy's just being vengeful. I don't know why. Like he's holding a grudge for some reason. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. Laura, how many children do you have now? Because I can tell you if you tell me how many children you have now. Okay. Does Jesse still love me? And will he contact me again? Hi, Lotus. Lotus, I'm looking. He will contact you again. Does he love you? I feel like he's got a lot of maturing to do. In his terms, he does, but not quite what. I don't think he needs to mature. That's all I can say. He needs to mature. All right. And yes, I'm in an odd time. I get so many people that call and talk to me. Why aren't you on at night? I am. I'm on Tuesday nights. I'm not on here a whole lot. I'm not going to be. I'm retired. you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this, I'm making some extra money and I'm enjoying myself. I'm not going to work myself into the ground. You don't have any children? Laura, you're gonna have at least 2. Maybe 3. No, I think 2. Girl and a boy. I'm pretty accurate about this. And by the way, Laura, look wherever, with your writing hand, your dominant hand, do this and count from here to here and how many lines are in there. I bet there's 2. Right between here and here on your writing hand. I have 3 and I have 3 children with a half a line because I've been really, really close with one of my granddaughters. Teresa, do you see me moving to a new state? Not for a while. So, okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you see, you are getting transferred. I don't think you're leaving that job. It might be, but no. I think you're getting transferred because you're going to request it. Okay. All right. Well, my boyfriend Ray and I get pregnant soon. We keep seeing pregnancy signs in baby girls all the time. He's also been having dreams about a baby girl. I'm sure it's probably, yes. Next, you'll be pregnant before the end of the year. It's already May. It's already halfway through. And I think it's a girl. I think you're having two girls. Do you already have a girl? If not, I think there's two girls. Okay. Can you book with me today? Lily, no, you cannot, but please book on Sunday. Like I said, I'm on my way to see a sick family member. So I take days off, and I'm sorry, Lily. Normally I will take you, even if I'm driving. Sometimes, you know what? Lily, just give me a call. Just give me a call. Okay? Give me a call. Okay? Ooh, sorry, you guys. Hi, Huda. I haven't seen some of you guys in a while. Damon, will your surgery results be good? Yes, but they have to retest you. Okay? Yes, Anna, you are correct. I'm talking about taking the stress in your upper shoulders. My shoulders, women hold their stress in their shoulders. And when I'm upset, I right now I have tingling in my fingers every morning. And it's called your thoracic outlet because this gets inflamed because you get stressed out. I can tell right away when my stress levels start to go because my fingers won't tingle at night. And if I get my walk in, if I get my 10,000 steps, I go for my 2 or 3 mile walk, not a problem. But if I don't, then it's tingling. So it's like, see what I'm saying? As you get older, I've never had health problems ever. I mean, I've been so healthy. It's unbelievable, you guys. And to start having a few problems bugs me. And I'm in the process of making some big changes. You're going to see some big changes in me. So yeah. So I've signed up for it. I'm waiting to hear. I'm getting weight loss surgery. I'm done. I'm too heavy. I'm not happy. And I'm not a heavy person. I don't act heavy. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't fit my personality. And all of my, what's really funny? My cholesterol, nothing's bad. No high blood pressure, nothing. I just can't lose it. So I'm at a point where my daughter's lost 135 pounds and it's my turn. So, yep. Better job. Yes. Winnemucca. Okay. All right. Just what? Oh, okay. Hold on. Some of you guys have to remember. Oh, thank you. You guys have to remember that sometimes you guys, I'm seeing feeds. And so you might be referring back to a last comment and I have no idea what you're talking about. So no offense. Okay. For custody of your kid, Azia, it's really important that this goes in my favor, but I'm a little afraid. Is any messages? It's going to take you a while, but you will get it. And I mean a while. It's going to take about a year. Keep year and a half. Okay. Thank you, Cindy. Yeah, I've already signed up for my, I'm scared. I've had friends that have had some really bad things that can happen at times with this, but I'm also refused to be a prisoner. And I want to go, right now I'm buying a kayak. It doesn't fit my personality. And I think I kind of know that this is just, it's hormonal and there's autoimmune going on a little bit and it's all that. So it's just kind of funny. Like I can lose a little, but it just won't all come off. It just won't. And I used to be only about a size 7 or 9 for years and years. And then, yeah. So, as you get older, whatever. But I'm trying to take the bull by the horns and take care of my health. It's something I've never had to do because I've always been so healthy. So anyway, how long do you see me at my current apartment, Anna? The lease is up in January. Do you see me moving? No. I think you'll stay another year. Oh, okay. Is it Shiloh? Or is it Shiloh? Okay, anyway, don't have anxiety. I'm learning how that when I can feel what's so funny? I need to listen to myself better. And I still am getting this though. Listen to what happens. I wake up this morning I woke up at 4 because I slept like really straight. I straight up slept 7 hours. So if I don't wake up, then I just get up. And my body's so used to teaching, so used to going and going and going because I have to get up in the mornings, that I start doing this. Because you know why? It's a shot of cortisol. It's a shot of adrenaline because my body says, hey, you got to get up and go to work. Well, I don't have to anymore. So my whole body has got to get used to not having to do anything. So go figure, right? And anybody that, the adjustment of having to work after 31 years, that's where my stress came from. Because now I'm like, well, now what? Well, you know what? I'm helping you and I'm writing a book. I've got to get my book started. I've got it outlined. I got about three or four very, very important books to get out to you. It has to do with spirituality. I do have a novel I wrote too. I might just self-publish that because I can't. People don't. I don't know why. People don't read anymore like they used to. So I'm thinking I have one of my readers, one of my people I read for is connected to Netflix. And so I'm thinking I'm going to ask her this next time. So how do you think I can get her connected to somebody? See if I can find an agent or something. So yeah. Yes, I do read for famous people. I've read for, I did not know at the time it was a billionaire. And I'm thinking, gee, if you're a billionaire, you could have given me you giving me more money, for my reading. But no, it's okay. So, we're nurse. Will your finances improve this month? I want to say next. Okay. Should I take it possible? And I tried to make it possible for my pop to emigrate to Germany. Her name is Shin. She is 23 years old and 8 months. Do you think that you make before her 25th birthday? Okay, from 23 to, yes, I think she will. Panta, I think so. I do work. I have to learn to realize I can take my time in the morning, and you're right. Am I? Yeah, I'm a workaholic also. I'm just, and so in the business, and haven't you seen a lot of growth? I think I've gotten 5,000 followers in like a month and a half because I'm putting more energy back into this now. Did have to quit my tutoring. That was too much for me. I was juggling too. I didn't realize it. And now that it's in a little bit better balance, what happens when my balance is better, my antibodies start to drop. My antibodies keep dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, you know what? I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. Like I said, I got a couple of really, really good sleep. I'm a Pisces moon, and if you have a Pisces sun, moon, or rising, you are very, very, you need your sleep. You need a lot of sleep. It's just part of being a Pisces. And I know that I feel better when I've gotten my sleep that I need. And before my hormonal changes way back when, 5 years ago or so, I slept through the night like nothing. I slept. I've always slept well. I've always, been very healthy. And boy, it changes everything. You have to just be more careful of everything. Okay. You're not in balance yet either. Like I said, you will understand. Okay, that's fine, Panta dear. I think I got you on speed dial. Anyway, you'll feel like you'll understand what I'm saying if you really meditate and sit back and look. Feel yourself, feel inside your body, feel everything. Honestly, you know what's wrong. Do you know what I'm saying? I knew that I was probably right. Do you know what I'm saying? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Listen. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not. And now I feel better. I'm starting to feel, you know what I'm saying? I got to get back out and start walking again, though. So, but like I said, I knew it was something to do with adrenaline and cortisol. I started taking something called cortisol. So when you guys know that your cortisol is too high, you start getting anxiety, and it's adrenaline. It's from stress. It works. Try that. I should call them up and see if they'll be my sponsor, because I'm telling you that stuff works. It's just is it L-theanine? It's something like that. It's a common, it's something, it's a pretty ordinary, it's nothing special. It's just a real high dose of, I want to say an adaptogen, which is something that just calms you down. So, okay. One more question, you guys. One more question, because I'm at 30 minutes. Oh, thank you, Panta. Oh dear, don't worry. I do, what, I don't know, but if you know this, but every once in a while I'll be like, well, I wonder whatever happened to, and I'll be like, yeah, I haven't heard from Jen for a while, and I don't know if she's left now. She might have to go to work, but I hadn't heard from her for a while, and I was just wondering how people are. You have to remember that I reach out on purpose to you guys, because I'm trying to help as best I can. And am I perfect? No, I know that. I had somebody online last night because I was on a website on a page, and there's a lot of psychics on there because it's called Strange Wisconsin, and I because I'm in Wisconsin, and they said something about this woman kept hearing voices to go get your head tested because you have a tumor, even though she felt fine. And sure enough, she insisted on it being done, and sure enough, she had a tumor. And I said, well, that's not that big a deal. I hear voices quite a bit. And this guy's like, well, you're a nut. And he just went off on me. I just was like, I'm not going to put up with you. And so I reported him, and he got taken off the website. I'm not going to put up with it. And I even put on there nicely. I said, I invite you, if you think I'm so crazy, to watch my podcast. Watch my podcast and my predictions that were all right. I haven't missed a prediction yet this so far. And I said, and it's not even me. It's not me doing it. It's my guides telling me to tell you the information. So I'm like, if you think for 5 seconds that this is all fake, I guess you should really talk to somebody who knows what they're doing, is what I put on there. And yeah, so anyway, Cindy, I feel like I have psychic gifts. Cindy, everybody's got them. Now, I know that some people are like, well, I can teach mediumship to anybody. I don't agree. I don't agree. Because you know why? It might not be your talent. Your talent might be dreaming, or you might be able to see auras. And a lot of times people have more than one. I do have. I have 2 or 3 of them. But like I said, it doesn't. Everybody's got psychic ability, and it's psychic talent, intuition, dreaming, the ability, the gift of discernment. Some people can just see right through somebody. They're like, yeah. So it's all it. That's why I don't always say in here, oh, I'm going to teach you how to be a medium. I think it's a bunch of crap. I don't agree, because I know people that just can't do it. Well, I'm not relaxed enough. I'm scared. I'm this. I said, it might not be your talent. Are you a dreamer? Do you have dreams that come true, or do you have premonitions? You might have premonitions. Now, I don't really do too many premonitions. On occasion, but it's not very often. But that's not my talent is a medium. So see what I'm saying? Okay. Grand Rising. Did it sing a page? Oh, good, Anna. I'm so glad for you. Yes, you should have did that. Huda, should you can sell sitting in your house? If you're going to sell it, you better sell it now. The market's falling. And remember I told you guys that there was some type of market crash? And I told you there was going to be like a crash this year. I thought maybe June. Well, it was the stock market. I've lost a lot of money in my stocks, and I knew it was coming, and yet I didn't move it, and I'm stupid. But I still think there's more to come. So, one more question, you guys. One more. Yeah, you can. I'm telling you, Cindy, you're using your intuition, that gut thing. So it's so nice in the mornings. You're welcome, Anna. I don't mind. I don't mind doing this in the mornings. It gives me a little pick me up too. I sometimes tape it depending on what I'm doing that day. Tomorrow, I don't know. I might be taping. A lot of times I'm definitely on Saturdays and Sundays I tape, because it's just and Sundays are my big reading day. I read all day on Sunday. Because a lot of people need the day off to be able to read, and I do it like I'm doing it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So anyway, blessings to everybody. Make it a great day.